Hey Billy. First off, I would like to say thank you for starting some of the videos that you have done, like soulmates. I really love that one. That is a good question. And to be honest, I already made a video, but I accidentally clicked the X and it didn't come up with a box saying you want to save, so unfortunately I deleted it, but I'll try and do it as good as the other one was, or even though it was actually bad. But the thing is that about soulmates, in my case I found my personal soulmate, and I made a choice about who it was. For me, my personal soulmate is my brother. He and I are so connected that until one day we each find a girlfriend or whatever, or one of us does and moves on in life, then we part. But until then he is everything in my life and everything for me, because that is how I understand life, meaning that the best way I can live life is via helping him, and the best way he can live life is via helping me, and that is what family is for. And in that way we help each other a lot, and I'm very grateful for this, and this is why I call him my soulmate. He's not my soulmate, but he's as close to a soulmate that or that kind of soulmate that you can get without actually having a soulmate where you add to life, where is with a girl and a boy and a child, you know. And but that doesn't mean that is the only way. It just means that is the most natural way, but some people like it differently, and we must expect and respect that, because that is how life is. Life is different for each and every single one of us, and if you don't believe it, then you just come and tell me how you grew up, and I am going to tell you how I grew up, and we can see. I didn't mean that personally to you, Billy, but I meant that as in, if anyone was in doubt that maybe saw this video too. The thing is that you know, sometimes like in your situation, you said in one video that you didn't know your mom and dad, or your mom and dad went away, or I'm not actually sure exactly how, and it doesn't actually matter for me. What matters in this is that you said you were brought up by your grandma, and in this sense it sucks that someone can have a situation where they get pulled away from their parents, and bringing up that child, it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female, or a male and a female, or two males or two females that brings up this child, because what matters is the message they give him, and that message is not that things are only this way, because the child will eventually know that you cannot be together two women and have a child. You cannot be together two men and have a child. You have to have a man and a woman to have a child. Of course you can inseminate, and today it is actually possible to put a child inside of a man and let it grow, I guess. But we are just not ready for that kind of shit, and I hope we never will be, because I think it is so disgusting that it is bad, you know, meant in the way that, sure, I have all my life wanted to become pregnant and try exactly what a woman does, give life to a life, but this I cannot do, because nature says I was not meant for this. So therefore I will not do it. I will not, even though that someone would demand from me to give birth to a child, and they could not force me. I wouldn't give shit what they think. I cannot be forced to give birth to a child. I will destroy it within me if I am forced to give birth to a child, because that is not my way. But it doesn't mean that others can't do it if they want to, but that is a whole other discussion. Let's stop that. Anyway, I think I got off track a little bit. The thing is about soulmates, there are all kinds of soulmates, and I, for one, see you as my soulmate, because as I understand soulmates, we have billions of soulmates. Some of them are so old that we just can't remember them, and in the way that we have maybe or possibly lived a former life together with them somehow. Like, you know, I live my life right now with my brother and try to take care of my family the best way I can. And well, for many years I was confused and I neglected my family, but that was because I wasn't me. I was others' opinions. Honestly, that sounds strange and bad, but I didn't take my own words seriously, or what, do you know what I mean? I didn't understand things in my way. I understood things in other people's way, in so many different ways that it shook me up so much that I didn't fully comprehend what was going on with me or whatever, you know. But now I woke up to realize that what is going on with me, for instance, is I am about to speak to all my soulmates in this world and try and help them get out of confusion. Not that it is possible to stop being confused, but get out of confusion in the sense that they understand why some things are and why some things are not but seem like they are. And this is a pretty big step, I'd say, both for me and for some other people. But as I've said on many occasions, I'm not trying to force anything down on anyone. It's just, well, the way I see life. If others don't see life that way, that's okay. It's fine with me. Jeg tror nok, at Nås vil snakke med dig. Jeg ved ikke rigtigt om... Men